Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. I want to say right away before starting this video that I felt a really intense wave of emotion last night, and I feel that some who are listening to this reading may have felt this emotionality either last night or today or sometime recently. So I'm setting the intention in part for this reading to channel more deeply into some of those emotions coming up. For some reason, I heard uncertainty. I'm also getting the name Martha or a name with M-A-R in it for someone. Also, this could be something about the month of March. Someone could be born in March. I'm also getting some Pisces energy from someone. Show the world the real you. Yeah, so if Pisces energy doesn't connect with a specific person, I'm also picking up some Leo as well, by the way. This could be a shift happening into Leo season. We will get into that later on. But with Show the World the Real You, full moon in Aquarius, I feel like someone here is feeling a lot of emotion, a lot of uncertainty about something in their life. And for many, I do feel this could be related to a life path situation. So this could be a shift in how you are approaching life or work or finances, some kind of mindset shift. I'm hearing almost like a paradigm shift here. For some reason, I'm also picking up that someone has recently made a decision when it came to a love situation. And I feel this decision was really challenging and heavy and came with a lot of emotional intensity. So some of what this person could be feeling is kind of the energetic aftermath, so to speak, of processing this choice or decision that I do feel was really aligned with your soul, was the quote unquote right choice. However, I do feel that inevitably this came with a lot of emotional intensity. So I know I'm channeling a lot of different things coming through here. As I always say, be sure to only take what connects with you personally. Your intuition really is your guide through these readings, through any reading video from any creator, but also just through life generally. And it's really my goal to reconnect you with that intuitive voice within yourself. So a few cards did fall out here. I've been pulling a couple cards from the Moonology deck just because I felt really pulled to this deck, and also because intuitively I'm sensing that if you are experiencing some of this emotionality, this emotional energy, know that some of this could be related to some of the astrological transits taking place at this time, or the recent full moon as well could be still playing into this. It was a very intense lunation. So let's go ahead and see what these other two cards are holding for us. However, first, if you would like me to channel specifically for you and your situation, double check that you are subscribed to this channel. Because when you subscribe, you are tapping yourself into this collective, and that allows me to more easily pick up your energy and channel more specific messages for you, both in this video and in future videos as well. So give me a moment to pick up these two cards and we'll get started here. It was actually two cards, or three cards, sorry. I thought it was two. It was actually three. And right away I saw some symbolism in this for someone. This is probably a one-off random message for a specific person listening. But for someone listening, specifically I'm getting You believe there are two options or two offers, but there's a third hidden offer or hidden option that you're not seeing or that you can't physically see yet, but there's a part of you sensing it. What I'm getting is the energy of someone who has been feeling as though they are deciding between two options or opportunities, but they don't realize there is actually a third option coming in that may actually be the most aligned with you. And actually, this could be creating some uncertainty when it comes to these two other options. You might find yourself feeling unexplainably unsure about these other two options because, again, your soul energetically, your intuition is speaking to you, telling you that something even better is coming in and causing you to kind of want to put this decision on hold. So pay attention for whoever I'm speaking to here. I know this is so random and specific, but this could be, I'm getting, for some, this is in love. So if you're dating, you might have two people in mind or two energies in your life who you feel really drawn to. But again, there could be this feeling as though something just isn't fully clicking with either of these options because there could be this third hidden option making its way to you very quickly. But for others, if this doesn't apply in love, for some reason I'm hearing job offer or some kind of opportunity when it comes to your life path, your career. For someone, I'm getting this could be a living space. So you could be buying a home or renting a new apartment, feeling as though you only have two options, but not really being able to decide. Again, the message here is pay attention to why you are feeling what you are feeling. Ask yourself, is there a reason potentially that my intuition is blocking me from making a decision here? In fact, I feel this could apply more broadly if you're not resonating with this whole 2 or 3 options thing. Just in general, I feel that in our collective, there is this energy of your intuition potentially blocking you from moving forward on something or causing you to feel as though you are almost like trying to drive with the brakes on, metaphorically, like trying to push something forward, but something within you, something in your gut is saying, this isn't right. I feel like I need to hold off on this, even though logically it makes sense. And I feel your guides really admonishing you to pay attention to those feelings, to feel into, to sense into why potentially you could be preventing yourself intuitively from jumping into a decision that may actually not be fully aligned with you yet. Now, the cards be bold and make the first move. A fiery climax approaches, and nothing will come of this situation. With nothing will come of this situation, I'm getting a few messages from this. The first message I'm getting is that someone potentially has been worried about, I'm getting like anxiety, anxious feelings, like that kind of punch in your gut, like that tightness, tension kind of feeling over a situation. I'm hearing not sure how it's going to work out, not sure what to do. Walking away upright. So this actually could be something you left behind. This could be a person, a relationship, a friend circle. This could be a job. Take this as it connects. But I feel like someone left something behind that, in their words, just wasn't working. Something that they tried to push or force to make it work or to make it right for a long time, but their intuition kept giving them that kind of jarring feeling in their gut of, this isn't aligned for you, this isn't working. And I feel this is something for whoever I'm speaking to here. I'm getting this wave of emotion. Like I want to cry happy tears right now, but it's because I'm sensing what's coming for you in the future as you have the courage to let this thing go. And that's what your guides want you to know here. They want you to know that when you have the courage to release what is no longer working, what is so clearly not right for you, what you feel and know in your gut isn't right for you, you make space for what is aligned with you. And when you do that with door to value upright, I'm just getting like waves of chills because This speaks to the fact that whatever is coming in is of so much greater value than whatever you're leaving behind. Even if it was very difficult to leave this thing behind, even if it required of you a lot of courage with be bold and make the first move, I feel like someone is right at the peak or the pinnacle of this decision. So either this is a decision you are in the process of making or one that you have very recently made. And there was a lot of intense energy. I'm getting fire sign energy around this situation for someone. What else can I know about this situation that someone is leaving behind? Action in the reverse and man holding a heart upright. Okay, so very specifically, I got the numbers 11, 16 for someone also. So very specifically, I'm getting that someone is leaving a situation behind that just didn't seem to be moving forward at all or moving forward quickly enough. And I sense that what is coming in for you, specifically if this is a love situation, you are leaving behind something in love that just felt as though it wasn't working, it wasn't moving forward quickly. There is a very open-hearted energy coming in for you, something very aligned with you. I'm getting something about like embracing this person. This also could apply more generally as far as embracing an opportunity. So notice as you release, as you create space in your life by letting go of what isn't meant for you, when something does come to you that you feel a lot of passion for, a lot of thrill for, follow those thrilling feelings and embrace that opportunity, even if you feel a little bit nervous about it. Again, this could be even a life path message for some of you. It might not necessarily be love, but the other message I'm getting for someone who is dealing specifically with a love situation here. Once again, I want to cry those happy tears because it's like when you connect with this new person coming into your life, something specifically is coming up about when you are holding each other, when you are physically embracing, you are going to feel such a sense of rightness, such a sense of home with this person. It's difficult to even find the words to describe it. This could be someone that you've already met, or this could be someone who is coming into your life, but if they are not yet in your life, they are coming in very soon. But again, whatever this is, whether it's an opportunity, movement forward on something in your life, in your work, in love, what it's requiring you of this time is to release, is to let go what is no longer working, what has felt stuck for a long time. So I know that many of these messages have been a bit general and not specifically tied to the masculine or feminine specifically, but I am going to get into more of those specific messages here now. Do let me know in the comments, by the way, if anything there resonated with you personally. I do really love reading your comments, and I love this beautiful sense of community we're creating virtually here through YouTube. So let's begin with the divine feminine here. I saw the number 404. For some reason, I heard that this could be kind of connecting symbolically. I saw like a computer screen with a 404 error message, and I'm getting this energy of like something feeling like an error, something feeling like I'm hearing like a breakdown, like something was breaking down. What was breaking down here? Wow, the illusions were breaking down. The truth was coming out. With deceit in the reverse position and storm warning upright, the energy I'm getting from these cards for you, Divine Feminine, is truth coming out, or that has come out and created a lot of destabilization in your life, created breakdowns emotionally, created storms. But I'm also getting this image of a rainbow, meaning the storms are on their way out. The storms are passing. For some reason, I keep hearing something about the last year. So for many Divine Feminines, I'm getting that truths may have come out within the last year to 14 months that were very challenging to face. I'm hearing it was so hard to face the truth. So this could be about yourself, truths about your life, family, people in your life. But for many, many, many divine feminines, I feel these were truths in connection with some kind of love connection or love relationship. I see this, I'm hearing like storm after storm. And then this feeling of tiredness, this feeling of, when are the storms going to be over? When am I finally going to be free, meaning emotionally free of this pain, of these breakdowns, of this hurts? What is this hurt that this divine feminine has been feeling? Blossoming abundance reverse, needing to let that thing go, whatever it was. Again, this may not be love related for some of you. This could be related to something else in your life that just needed to be released to make space for something new. The number 333 or the imagery of sunflowers may be significant for someone. Strategy in the upright position in the planning phase. For some reason, I got this message that you, divine feminine, are in this phase of getting your life organized or getting yourself organized when it comes to a specific dream, plan, or your future. So because of this organizational kind of energy, you may have felt yourself recently being randomly guided to organize yourself, your space, your life in some way, to create more structure in your life in some sense, to start some kind of a new plan to assist you in reaching or manifesting some kind of goal or dream, creating some new kind of morning routine. I'm getting a lot of that energy for some of our collective here. Can I get more information about this strategy card for this divine feminine? Contract in the reverse position. Okay, so if you've had this newfound feeling of, I need to get myself organized or stabilized or kind of clear my mind, clear my energy. Well, I guess I kind of answered what I was about to say. I got a little bit ahead of myself because I was going to say, really, this organizational energy at the energetic level, at the spiritual level, is you picking up on the fact that you are closing out this very heavy cycle chapter of your life, stepping into this much clearer energy, this kind of new beginning space. I'm hearing it may not have been the new beginning you thought that you wanted, but it's actually a new beginning that is most aligned with you and causing you the most expansion at the soul level. For some reason, for a specific person, I'm getting that you may have wanted a new beginning with a specific other person romantically in your life, or this could just be you having wanted that thing that you had to let go to be part of the new beginning. But Spirit said, no, you have to release this. You have to let this go. And the new beginning that you actually we're guided to is this new beginning for you. This is about you reconnecting with yourself. This is about you manifesting your dreams in life, the dreams that are most aligned with your soul. And through that process of choosing yourself, truly expanding in the most radical ways at the soul level, taking actual quantum leaps toward those goals that will leave you the most fulfilled, happy, passionate, living on purpose, because you had the courage to release what you thought you wanted in order to allow in what you truly deserved and what was right for you. So, Divine Feminine, I do hope this was helpful for you. If you needed that message today, I'm sure that more spirit guide messages and information will come through our Patreon reading as well. But for now, I do want to have a little conversation with the Divine Masculine energy. So, what is going on with the Divine Masculine? Goddess of the Moon uprights, full focus on the Divine Feminine, both externally and within, depending on how it resonates with you, but also simultaneously, because if this masculine, this Divine Masculine hasn't yet met this Divine Feminine in the physical, he is still fully fixated, focused on the idea of her, longing for this soul, this essence of a person he senses, but may have not met yet in the physical. But at the same time, he is really connecting with his inner divine feminine as well. And what this means is the divine masculine collectively is feeling really emotional. And the dominant emotion is heartbreak, with the broken heart card in the upright position. The number 999 came out for someone. I'm getting, if you've seen this number, this is a moment in which the divine masculine is feeling intensely emotional, specifically brokenhearted about you, divine feminine. If you are the divine feminine listening, healer of the ages uprights, but through this longing for the divine feminine, and even through the pain, even through the brokenheartedness, this is causing a very profound healing within the divine masculine energy. I'm also getting, I need to note here that this masculine is really having trouble sleeping and keeping the divine feminine up at night at times. I'm especially getting this specific energy of you, divine feminine, awakening, feeling strange heart sensations, your heart racing, feeling all of the sudden like this rush of emotion or energy in the middle of the night. And this is your masculine counterparts or the divine masculine collective actually in pain, sending you this energy. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Temple Path card in the upright position. So what I get from this card is that in spite of the pain this masculine is feeling, in spite of the sleepless nights he is having, that you may be sensing as well, divine feminine, nothing is off track here. Everything is on course. And in fact, through the heartbreak, this masculine is being aligned with his highest vibrational timeline. But I am getting that some masculines have been resistant to this because they've been, in a sense, procrastinating, some of them, this intense process of emotional self-reconnection. I'm getting for some of them, it's because there is just so much that they've repressed. I'm getting the name Michael for someone, but this also could be Archangel Michael being directly involved or protecting or guiding this situation for some of you who connect with angels. Hostilities reversed. I see this masculine. In this hostilities reversed, I see bringing down the walls, bringing down the defenses, finally surrendering to this experience of awakening, to this love that he doesn't fully understand, but that he can no longer resist. So I'm sure we will also get more from this masculine in the extended as well, because as I said, he's feeling very emotional. There's a lot coming through here. But I do want to close out this first reading on YouTube with just a final message from the Rumi Oracle before we head over to the extended. So what is one final message? And two cards actually came out here. These are the 22 and 12 cards, so these numbers might be connecting a lot with you at this time. These cards are the lion and the deer and divine discontents. So I'm going to read a little bit from the lion and the deer card here. When you enter the garden of the hearts, you become fragrance like the rose. When you fly toward heaven, you become graceful like the angel. If you get burned like oil, you become brilliant. When you become thin like hair in yearning, your joy leads the way. You'll be the kingdom and the king. You'll be the paradise and the guardian angel. You'll be infidelity and you'll be faith. You'll be the lion and you'll be the deer. Rumi, you are the lion and the deer. You are bold, fierce, and vibrant. And you are silent, sweet, and gentle. If I should come to you in arrogance, you roar at me until my falsehood quakes in fear. So terrified, it gives up the game, and love's conquest happens yet again. If I should come to you in surrendered adoration, open to whatever you may wish, you are so gentle with me. Like a deer, you offer me nothing to fear or resist, so that I too become sweet and gentle, longing to submit to your tender ministrations. So then, I do not fear my own errors, For even if I stumble into arrogance, I shall be made wiser by your magnificent roar and become humble. Even if I become weak, I shall draw succor, evoking the tenderness in you. Whatever is needed to keep me true to love, is what you give me. Wow, I felt a really powerful message coming through there from the collective divine masculine. And the overarching message I'm sensing is that this masculine I'm picking up on here, who may have specifically dealt with arrogance in the past, pride causing him to put up walls, to put up defenses. I hear his higher self saying to the divine feminine, I know that I am longing for you. I am feeling brokenhearted, but this is because your soul demands of me truth, demands of me honesty, open-heartedness, transparency. And when I come at you with less, there is this divine blocking, this divine disconnecting in the physical, because the purpose of this divine connection is to teach each counterpart here how to fully reconnect with themselves, to fully open their hearts and to align with that highest soul's path. And I see that happening here so beautifully in different ways for both the feminine and masculine collective. So I do hope something here connected with you personally. If I do resonate with you, I hope you will also consider subscribing to this channel, joining our beautiful collective of like-minded, conscious, creative beings here on YouTube. For those of you who are part of our Patreon community, the link to the extended Patreon reading is in the pinned comments and description box. Otherwise, I am wishing you the most beautiful rest of your day and weekends. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you again in the next video.